Every day, millions wake up to the same routine, chasing the same things. Approval, recognition, the endless noise of a world telling you who to be, what to want, and how to measure your worth. It's a cycle that leaves many feeling unfulfilled, disconnected, and lost in the chaos. The world demands conformity, but deep down, you know there's more to life than this endless chase. But what if you didn't follow the crowd? What if you stopped seeking validation in fleeting applause and started looking inward for direction? What if you embraced a philosophy that stood the test of time, a guide not just for survival, but for thriving in any circumstance? This is Stoicism. Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy, it's a practical framework for modern life. It teaches you to cut through the noise, to focus on what truly matters, and to live in alignment with your values. It's about reclaiming your power, not power over others, but over yourself, your thoughts, and your actions. In a world obsessed with comparison, Stoicism reminds you that your worth isn't defined by external accolades or the opinions of others. Instead, it's measured by your character, your integrity, and your ability to remain steadfast in the face of challenges. It's about knowing who you are and staying true to yourself, regardless of what the world demands. This philosophy isn't about detachment or indifference. It's about clarity and resilience. It's about finding peace in chaos, purpose in struggle, and strength in adversity. When you embrace Stoicism, you stop living on autopilot and start living intentionally. You learn to navigate life's challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Imagine a life where you are no longer at the mercy of external events or opinions, a life where your happiness isn't dictated by likes, follows, or the fleeting praise of others. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose, guided by principles that give you the strength to face whatever comes your way. So what if you broke free from the expectations of the world? What if you stopped chasing what doesn't matter and started pursuing what does? The choice is yours. You can continue the cycle, or you can take control. Stop following the crowd. Start living with purpose. Start living with Stoicism. The time to act is now. The principles of Stoicism are not distant ideals. They're tools you can use today. Focus on what you can control. Let go of what you can't. Embrace the life you were meant to live, one of intention, strength, and resilience. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Your journey begins here. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about mastering your emotions. It's about understanding them, acknowledging them, and then choosing how to respond rather than letting them control you. Stoicism doesn't suppress feelings like fear, anger, or sadness. Instead, it teaches you to process them constructively, channeling their energy into something meaningful. It's not about controlling the world, because the Stoics knew that's impossible. Life is unpredictable, full of challenges and uncertainties beyond our control. What Stoicism offers is a mindset shift, a way to focus your energy on what truly matters, your actions, your thoughts, and your decisions. By mastering your response to life's chaos, you reclaim your inner peace and power. Imagine facing a frustrating situation. Maybe someone cuts you off in traffic or a project at work doesn't go as planned. Instead of reacting with anger or despair, Stoicism helps you pause and ask, what is within my control here? You can't change the event, but you can change your perspective. This practice isn't about ignoring reality, it's about meeting it with clarity and resilience. By mastering your emotions and responses, you create a life of purpose and intention. You stop wasting energy on things you can't change and start focusing on what you can, your growth, your integrity, and the impact you want to make in the world. Stoicism transforms challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones for growth. So the next time life throws you a curveball, remember this: it's not the event itself that determines your experience, but your reaction to it. Choose calm over chaos, wisdom over impulsivity, and strength over surrender. That's the power of Stoicism. When you embrace Stoicism, you stop reacting to life and start truly living it. You move away from being a passive participant, swayed by every twist and turn of fortune, and become the architect of your own experience. Life doesn't always go as planned, unexpected challenges, setbacks, and disappointments are inevitable. But Stoicism reminds us that these external events don't define us. What defines us is how we respond to them. You realize that true power lies not in controlling your circumstances, because so much of life is beyond your control, but in mastering your mind. It's in the choice to remain calm amidst chaos, to find clarity when everything feels uncertain, and to act with purpose even in the face of adversity. When you stop reacting impulsively, you begin to see life for what it is, a series of opportunities to grow, to learn, and to strengthen your character. Every obstacle becomes a chance to practice patience. Every frustration becomes an invitation to cultivate resilience. Every challenge becomes a step toward becoming the person you aspire to be. Embracing Stoicism shifts your focus inward, where true power resides. You stop being consumed by the opinions of others, the fear of failure, or the allure of fleeting pleasures. Instead, you find a deeper sense of fulfillment in living according to your values, guided by wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. This doesn't mean life will be easy. In fact, Stoicism teaches us to expect difficulties and prepare for them, not with dread, but with confidence. By embracing the Stoic mindset, you're equipped to face anything life throws your way with grace and determination. So stop letting life happen to you. Take control of your responses and start living with intention. In doing so, you'll discover a sense of freedom and strength that no circumstance can take away. The Stoics taught us that the key to happiness isn't found in wealth, status, or possessions. True happiness, they argued, lies in the cultivation of virtues, qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline that shape our character and guide our actions. Wisdom teaches us to see the world clearly, to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot, and to make decisions that align with our values. It is the foundation of a life well lived, a compass that keeps us steady amidst life's uncertainties. Courage is the strength to face life's challenges head-on, whether they come in the form of fear, failure, or adversity. It's not about being fearless, but about acting in spite of fear, standing firm when the easy path would be to retreat. Justice reminds us to act fairly and honorably, not just for our own benefit, but for the good of others. It's the commitment to treat people with respect, to stand up for what is right, and to contribute to the well-being of our community. Self-discipline, perhaps the hardest virtue to master, is the ability to control our impulses and desires. It's the practice of choosing long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification, of staying committed to our goals even when the temptation to stray is strong. The Stoics believe that these virtues are the true markers of a good life. They are unshakable, unlike external markers of success that can be lost or taken away. Wealth can vanish, status can fade, and possessions can be destroyed, but a virtuous character endures. By prioritizing these virtues over material pursuits, the Stoics found a path to lasting contentment and inner peace. They taught that happiness is not about what we have, but about who we become. It's about living with integrity, aligning our actions with our principles, and finding fulfillment in the pursuit of a meaningful life. In a world that often equates happiness with material success, the wisdom of Stoicism serves as a powerful reminder. True wealth lies within. Virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline are the keys to unlocking a life of purpose and enduring happiness. You don't need to follow trends to be valued. You don't need to chase validation to feel fulfilled. In fact, when you stop being like everyone else, you start becoming your true self. Stoicism isn't a relic of the past. It's a guide for today, a call to focus on what you can control, to accept what you cannot, and to live a life that truly matters. So don't be like everyone else. Don't settle for the path of least resistance, where fear dictates your choices and distractions pull you away from what truly matters. Instead, choose courage over fear, the courage to face challenges head-on, to step outside your comfort zone, and to grow through adversity. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on what you want your life to stand for. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Together, let's build a community of growth, resilience, and purpose. Thank you for watching, and remember, your journey begins with the choices you make today.